Customer's looking to have an estimate to have some pillars and some edge rock installed. So the first part, this is the most important part that he wants, is these pillars were knocked over by some driver, whatever, over the winter. And the current dimensions are, it's 18 inches this way and 2 feet deep and 2 feet tall. Now that's the dimensions of the wall stone. So he wants to have one on either side, one on both sides. So inside each of these pillars are going to be, on the left side is going to be the numbers, and on the right side is going to be the name of the street, which escapes me at this moment. So, well, I'll get that to you later. It's 6221, but I can't remember the name of the street right offhand. So we didn't really discuss the size of it. It's kind of ambiguous. If we want to make it a little bit bigger, we can. If we want to bid it as 2 by 2 by 2 and go from there, I don't really care. It feels like 2 feet is a little bit short to me. It feels like it needs to be more like 30 inches. So maybe we should do, and I'm just talking out loud. Let's bid this as 18 inches left to right, 2 feet deep and 30 inches tall. That'll give us enough space to put in number plates and stuff like that in the front. So we're gonna bid this as, so once again, he left before I had a chance to really probe him much. He's got Fond du Lac all over his house. His current pillars are made out of Fond du Lac. However, the picture that he showed me was to Matt and Mike's house, which has Fond du Lac, Chilton, and some reds in it. So let's bid it as a mix, but be ambiguous about it in the contract, and I will double check what the type of stone that he wants for the pillar is. Either way, we need to, it'll be a limestone cap on it, and then we're gonna need to mount the let's see here, we're gonna need to mount a mailbox to it. It's not actually too hard to do something like that. It's just basically a drill bit that we need to screw in to create some pilot holes in the stone. So all right, so we've got 2 pillars here. That's the first part of the bid. The second part of the bid is actually on the far side, but I'm going to do the third part of the bid. This is the first. So this is edge rock. So we've got 110 linear feet. So this is the third part. We've got 110 linear feet of edge rock that starts at this pillar that we're installing here, and it's going to be about 2 to 3 feet away from the driveway, and coming up this way. And you'll see up here we've got a garden that has this black nasty planter stuff, and it's going to follow this for a little bit, and then as it comes up next to the sidewalk, it's going to curve and, you know, give themselves some nice planting space in between here, maybe 2 to 3 feet once again, and then follow the shape of this over to this over here. All right, that's 110 linear feet. So that's the third part of it. The second part of it is creating a planter space over here. And this is 62 linear feet. That's going to be coming along here. And once again, I just measured from this point right here. I'm not exactly sure where. I told him that we can get the linear feet. If he wants to move forward, then we can paint it out and we can find out exactly where it is that he wants it. So either way, it's going to be along here, curving around this area right here, following the black edging and ending at this step over here. So that's 62 linear feet. So it's 110 linear feet for the third part, 62 feet for this near part. And it's going to just be Fond du Lac edge rock. Raised out of the ground, not flush of the ground. Let's keep it out of the ground, you know, 3-ish inches. So basically take off the soil or the grass and lay it in there. It's just to create some garden space. So let's see what else. Edina, we don't need crushed rock really delivered for this. Yeah. We should be able to reuse his mailbox. put that in the assumes we're using customer's current mailbox. So yeah, that should be it.